as people, you and I, I'm in film, you're in music. As people who pursue the arts, no one path to success is the same. And I want to know, how would you describe your path as a creative pursuing their dream?
Definitely like kind of like staggered and like all over the
Mhm.
place. Like nothing is like really like ever like finite or like ensured. Like it's like, especially like me, like coming from the fact that like I'm an independent artist, right? Obviously, I do like everything is kind of done like not but that I do everything by myself, but like when it comes down to like making the music and like then having to like get somebody to try and like outsource like cover artwork, or like videography, like visual stuff like that, marketing stuff like that. Like it's just kind of all like it's a lot of stuff to have to deal with all at
Right.
once. You know what I mean? So like a lot of the times it does get like very overwhelming, and like a lot of the times I'm not able to really like. It's not that it's like not as smooth as like you'd think it would be. Like it's pulling like various resources from like a bunch of different directions and like really trying to like put everything together in like this one kind of final like output. You know what I mean? Like this piece of art at the end of it, because that's exactly what it is at the end of the day. It's like art, and it like embodies you as the artist, right? So like the last thing you would want is to put something out that you don't necessarily feel like embodies you as an artist like very accurately. You know what I
Of
mean?
coure, yeah.
um
The
so like
authenticity is
it's
very important to you, what
exactly,
you're saying.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's 100%. And originality is like definitely a thing that like I always try to go for too. So
Hmm.
it's like it's not it's difficult. It's staggered. It's kind of all over the place. I'm lucky enough to like have people in my circle that like kind of like help me and like do various things to help make it a lot easier and more efficient. But yeah, it's like kind of all over the place a lot of the time. But like that's kind of how everything is. Nothing is gonna be like straight
Of
given to
course.
you or like be a straight line. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nothing's. I learned the hard way, man. Is especially with this pandemic, like nothing's guaranteed to you. The world doesn't owe you anything, and you better
Exactly.
pursue whatever you're passionate about now, because tomorrow doesn't exist. It's all about today.
Facts.
You know what I
Facts.
mean? Like
Yeah, it's so
there's
true.
so many people our age, man. I don't know if it freaks you out, and not to like make this conversation grim, but the pandemic, man, has claimed a lot of lives, and including people like in their 20s. And it just
Yeah.
makes you think, like, I'm sure they had hopes and dreams like us, buddy. So it's
Yeah.
important to, like,
Yeah.
stay consistent and do what you love.